Yo! Did you jungle from? This is for entertainment purposes only, you feel me? Reacting to more crazy ass thing like always. When serial killers live stream their victims. Before it was their murders, now it's their victims. Kinda odd, kinda weird, but let's see what the hell happens right now. The other video was something a little different, but I don't know what's going to expect from the title. Let's see what the hell will happen, you feel me? Hopefully this will be a banger.
Their brains are getting extracted. You know what happens when skulls get extracted? Their brains get sucked out, their nose.
That sounds some ancient Egyptian type of things. It's kind of odd.
By the time you're watching this, the deed
said
would
a
have already
school
been done.
shooter.
Oh, I love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. I acted alone. This was no one's fault.
Papa, please.
Dang, that kid looks.
These are moments when
the kid
serial
looks scared.
killers live stream their murders. Let's start with the 16-year-old mass murderer who targeted a crowded library filled with families and children, recording every step of the attack.
Hi, I'm Nathaniel Ray Jewett, and I was making this because it's about to be 0 hour. My thing was when I lost hope, or when I just couldn't take it anymore, is when I was gonna do it. It's that time. By the time you're watching this, the deed would have already been done. And by the deed, I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm just gonna go trolley along, find something to do. First off, I'm gonna say I'm sorry to anyone that's gonna be affected by this. This is a tough subject. I wanna say I'm sorry to my family. I know, just remember happier times. Oh, I love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. I acted alone. This was no one's fault. It's kind of my own. I'm angry at the world, and I have so much anger, and I can't time at you right. I have so much anger, frustration, and just hopelessness. This needed to happen. It's probably gonna shock a lot of people.
This is rough.
No
This
one's ready
dude,
for
I don't
this.
know what he dealt with
I'm really
in
mad.
life.
I'm in a really mad mood, and
But he's
this is kind of
pretty pissed
for
off, I ain't gonna
people
front.
getting bullied. Because I'm blaming that's one of the big reasons, and just because I'm sick. Thanks to everyone that was nice to me, and yeah, all right.
It doesn't seem like he's pissed off
Nathaniel
because
made
he
his way
sounds
into the
calm.
library,
But you know, just
prepared
like
in the
this,
restroom, and stepped out to unleash
trust and
his reign
believe
of terror.
he's pissed off. He shushes the camera. This dude kind of crazy. That's crazy, dude. Dang. Wow.
Papa,
Dang, that kid's terrified.
please save me.
You see, that's not good.
I'm at the library. Somebody's been quiet from shooting.
Man,
There's 2 people laying dead up.
Okay. Whatever you do, don't die.
Soon, multiple 911 calls alerted police, and armed Clovis officers quickly flooded the library with one goal: to stop the shooter.
Put your hands up where I can see them. Step away from the door. Step away from the door. Do it now. Do it now. Go. Come out. Step away. Step away. Step out. Come out. Step out. Step out. Step out. Let him get out. Y'all know who's shooting?
No, we don't.
Okay.
He was in there the whole while.
Get back in there. Get back in there and stay. Close the door and block it. Don't let anybody else in. I'm going in. Go. Hey, police! Show me your hands. It's police. Police, come here. Come here. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Out. Come on.
This is very entertaining once again.
Right over there.
No, it's 5 in the bathroom. I know that's
Clear. Right. Go.
And a whole squad team. That looked like Rainbow Six, I'm not gonna lie. If anybody ever played Rainbow Six and the whole team come in the building, you know the hell I'm talking about. Oh, shit.
Officers apprehended Nathaniel without incident, but he had already killed 2 people and injured 4, including a 10-year-old. He was charged with first-degree murder, child abuse with great bodily harm, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and assault with intent to commit a violent felony. Nathaniel pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 2 concurrent life terms with the possibility of parole after 15 years. Next, this serial killer documented his entire journey as he murdered, cooked, and ate a family friend who had been living with them.
Skulls are getting cracked. Skulls are getting extracted. Their brains are getting extracted. You know what happens when skulls get extracted? What the fuck? Their brains get sucked out, their noses. I'm gone. Please believe the whole.
I will pause at this point. Yeah. The last person was a little crazy. This person's all the way crazy. He's talking about things that took place in ancient times. People taking brain particles out of the person's nose so they won't fracture the skull. And they say he ate his best friend. Cannibalism. There's some crazy shit. I was not ready for this. I'm glad it's not nighttime. But we know we're here right now. Let's see what the hell is. Let's see if they actually show him eating his friend on camera. That's what I'm.
That's only part of it.
On May 31st, 2012, Harford County Sheriff's detectives returned to the home of Morgan State University professor Anthony Kinyua, having first visited on May 25th after his family reported that 37-year-old Ghanaian exchange student Kujoy Bonsafo Agie Cody, who was living with them, had disappeared, leaving behind only his ID and phone in the basement, and were summoned again when Anthony's son, Gerard, uncovered cooked human remains in basement tins and immediately notified authorities, convinced they were Kujo's.
Last night, right before I took a shower, so I went down to the basement and I opened the laundry door and I saw my blanket on top of a box. And as I was lifting the blanket up, I saw 2 pans. So I lifted up the pans and in it I saw 3 different objects and they were kind of black and it looked like hands and a head. I stopped what I was doing. I went upstairs and I asked Alex, come down here. And I asked him, what is it? And he said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's none of your business and all that stuff. And he started avoiding my question.
Officers quickly identified their suspect, Alex Kinyua, Anthony's eldest son. Alex had a history of violent behavior and had been released on bail just days earlier for assaulting another student with a baseball bat, fracturing his skull, and partially blinding him. His brother's call suggested that Alex knew about the remains. Police obtained a warrant, searched the home, and found human remains. Bloodstains in Alex's mattress, hunting knives, machetes, an axe, and chilling homemade videos of Alex, all pointing to him as the likely killer.
Yeah. I beat up in your bed and I jerked off and I squashed on. The fuck?
Oh hell no! This dude just said he jerked off on the dude's bed or on his corpse. What the hell is going on with this guy? He's seen all this on camera too. He's jerking off on dead people's corpse or his bed or something. They just need people like him just to just be in a box. That prison from that movie. Damn, I forgot that movie called, but the dude was in prison and it was like those Q boxes. Damn, he should be on that, some shit like that. Let's get into this shit, man. This shit's crazy.
DP on them freaks. Super freak, huh? You like them super freaks? So I got you on front over your bed. Playing games with out here. Who's playing with you? Nobody's playing with you. Matter of fact, I don't even have the respect to be calling no more. So this will happen, so that keep doing that shit again, that's gonna keep happening. Listen,
this is at Morgan State.
Here's what's going to happen. See your clothes? Go look in your bed. Look, I left you a surprise. That's just me. All the names are put on the board. Now, as you tell, it's a story. And then our phones as a scapegoat has returned. Another boy that was picked up as unique the scapegoat. Just get it close. He must each. He measure his face. Feel with clothes.
The skulls are getting cracked. No. Skulls are getting extracted. Their brains are getting extracted. You know what happens when skulls get extracted? Their brains get sucked out, their noses. When I'm gone, please believe. The whole recording.
The recording showed Alex was deeply disturbed, especially the last one, where he spoke about cracking human skulls with the remains found in the basement. Officers arrested and take him in for questioning.
Do you believe that deoxyribonucleic acid is an inhaler to identify them individuals? So you can tell the difference between the blood of a fox and the blood of a human being?
Yes.
What do you think the blood on your mattress showed?
That's the blood from Period.
From Period?
Yeah, my woman's Period.
And what woman would that be?
Oh, she doesn't say anymore.
You know about the blood that was in the box?
That box. That's a fox blood there.
What if I told you that wasn't? What if I told you that was human blood?
Then I have to show you exactly. It wasn't dried up, but especially.
Alex often captured, killed, and dismembered animals, a habit he used to explain the basement remains as those of a fox, but forensic tests proved they were human. Eventually, the experienced detective won Alex's trust by suggesting he wasn't entirely a bad person, even if he had killed Cujo. Encouraged, Alex opened up, falsely claiming Cujo had been aggressive toward his mother. The detective played along, offered him a cigarette, and took him outside for fresh air, easing Alex's defenses and securing his confession.
Where did Cujo?
You're not gonna find it.
Can you tell me?
I can direct you to one.
Okay, where is it?
It's right under your nose.
Not at the police station, I hope.
No.
Okay, where?
Well, one is in my stomach, but...
Is it in your what? In your stomach? What part was that?
The part was hot.
When did that happen?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? The other body parts, are they... Can you give me an idea where they are?
You might be able to dump. You might find them.
Did you put them in the rest of the body? What? Is it the rest of the body itself, or did you just cut out certain parts? Or?
That's okay. You looking for his head?
Yes.
Well, his head is taken care of.
His head taken care of is crazy.
In the, how is it taken care of? Can you tell me any more than that?
His head is, you have anybody at the house right now?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get him on the phone? Okay, go to the dining room. Okay, there's a big cabinet, a white cabinet that has like glass shelves on it. Do you see a bag of charcoal? Go ahead and open it.
What is it, Alex?
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is inside the bag? What exactly?
That's what we're looking for.
That's what he caught.
Alex wasn't lying. Officers found Cujo's head and hands exactly where he said, and other body parts in a church dumpster a mile away. He was then returned to the interrogation room, where he gave a detailed account of how he had murdered and eaten Cujo.
Took the axe. This one's a work on his head. And then hit him about twice. And after that, I let him bleed out. And then took his heart out. After I took his heart out, got my knife, cut him off. I guess his head disgusted you. And you wanted to deform the head brains, eat some of them, and William's heart. That's the only part I didn't eat. I didn't eat his head. I tasted some of it.
This guy is crazy. He
Tasted whatever, put some barbecue sauce.
put barbecue sauce on his
Use some barbecue sauce. It's spice, slow bit, spice, whole bit, and sea salt. How do you feel one? Since this is that's
Alex Kinua was charged with first-degree murder and assault. He pleaded guilty, but was found incompetent to stand trial. The judge accepted a plea of not guilty by reason of insanity and ordered his indefinite commitment to a psychiatric hospital. Next, webcam exposed a mother and her son who had abused and murdered her younger son, then tried to cover it up as an accident.
Hey everybody, just figured I'd send a quick check. For those of you who aren't aware, my little brother has passed away, and it's a lot to deal with. Just keep supporting.
Just days after the sudden death of his baby stepbrother, 20-year-old Paul Ferguson went on a Facebook live stream to announce the news to his unsuspecting followers, none of whom knew that it was, in fact, a cold-blooded murder.
Hey everybody, just figured I'd send a quick check. We're doing good right now. I just dozed off on the couch unintentionally. For those of you who aren't aware, my little brother has passed away, and it's a lot to deal with, but we're fine. But just keep supporting. I guess I don't quite have much to say right now.
Viewers flooded Paul Ferguson's live stream with heartfelt messages, completely unaware he was the cold-blooded killer of his 15-year-old autistic special needs stepbrother, Timothy. Just 5 days earlier, Paul's mother, 44-year-old Shanda Vanda Ark, had called 911, claiming Timothy had fallen from a bunk bed and wasn't breathing. But when police arrived at their Michigan home, Timothy's emaciated 69-pound frame, pale skin, and open sores told a different story. Officers uncovered restraints, shackles, zip ties, surveillance cameras, and a foul-smelling closet where Timothy's dead body was found. A later autopsy confirmed Timothy died from malnourishment and hypothermia, sparking an immediate investigation into his mother's role.
Oh, ma'am. I'm Officer Stefanich. Right now we got some people coming over to talk to you, okay?
He's been wearing really loose clothes the last couple of weeks.
He's really skinny.
He's really skinny, and I didn't notice till this morning because he wouldn't, I asked him if he's okay, and he would not answer me. He's 15, he's been...
He has autism?
Yeah.
Like a high-functioning?
Yeah. I had no clue how bad he was. Oh my God. He did this back in... my husband's stroke was January 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
So he did this back in, second week of January for almost 3 weeks. Oh my God. I should have made him eat.
This is insane.
I feel like such a failure. You see there's food in the house. I should have done something. And they really hide that from you like that?
Don't be fooled. Shanda was only acting
Yeah,
and poorly
I didn't
at
see
it.
no
She
chairs.
claimed
I
she
was just
didn't
thinking
know
that.
why Timothy became emaciated, saying he went on a hunger strike after moving in with her a few months earlier when his father, Shanda's ex-husband, had a stroke and could no longer care for him. She even lied about when Timothy died. However, the cameras set up around the closet where Timothy was confined captured Shanda and her eldest son, Paul, who was also complicit, discovering Timothy's body hours earlier and planning to cover it up as an accident.
Is he okay? He's cold. Yeah, I know it's cold, but he's not sick, so is he okay? Chill out, please. I don't understand. I don't either. She was calling him. You're right. Come on, baby. Come on. You have your belt. You are here. Put it on, please. I just want to make it look like you've been that way.
The recordings proved Timothy's death wasn't an accident, confirming the autopsy. Further investigation revealed thousands of texts documenting their deliberate, coordinated abuse, from starving him and feeding him only bread and burning hot sauce, to exposing him to ice baths for hours and administering physical punishments monitored by cameras. Officers had enough evidence to imprison Paul and his mother for a long time, but still questioned Paul, hoping to obtain a confession and turn him against his mother, ensuring a solid prosecution.
I mean, there's clearly a lot of messages about stuff that you guys are doing, about ways of eating, about restricting his food. How did that all work?
we stopped the food restrictions recently because we had noticed his then. We wanted to get that back on. We didn't want any of this. We never wanted him to be injured or hurt. I loved him so much.
Yeah, I can tell that.
I can certainly tell that. And we wanted what's best. Yeah. The thing is, he was stuck in the past.
So you stopped the food restriction. When did that kind of happen?
2 weeks. Approximately, we were hoping that we could get enough where it would be safe and then we could continue to add it back to where we wouldn't have to worry and we could...
What were the restrictions?
We made sure that it was still something that gave him enough calories and everything. It was rice or bread, and like I said last week, he got pizza.
Unlike his mother, Paul eventually came clean. He ridiculously blamed Timothy for the abuse. During hours of questioning, he defended their actions, claiming his mother wanted the best for Timothy. He eventually turned on his mother, who was later charged and convicted of murder and child abuse, and sentenced to life without parole. Paul also pleaded guilty to first-degree child abuse, hoping for a light sentence, but was utterly shocked by the judge's ruling.
You intentionally and systematically tortured this child. Based on all that, the sentence of the court, you serve 30 years to 100 years in the Michigan Department of Corrections.
Thank you for watching.
Justice has
Please
been
like,
served,
subscribe,
people.
and watch this one.
You can't abuse children in today's society. The craziest thing about this video was, I ain't gonna front, the black dude eating people. Or was it a dog? I don't know what the hell that was, man. That whole thing was crazy. I ain't gonna front. The whole shit was insane. Man, all I got pretty much tell you, Joe. Peace. I'm out. Hope best for you people out there. I hope you win. Peace.